So too, Triple G for this latest installment. How the whips and wills unfold. Jacobs was hard done by that night.
He seems to have that sort of control, whereas in front of Jacobs, he's able to back him up, and then the shots land even on the arms. They force Jacobs back.
Trying to back up Alvarez, doesn't he?
He does, yes, but it's just evident immediately.
Jacobs, quick hands there, part of the strategy.
Good defence from Jacobs.
He was game and brave, but totally outclassed, and he's tried the body early. So too Jacobs there.
Canelo just seems to be in control.
A bit stuck in the mud at the moment. Jacobs comes back with a right hand, but Alvarez is away, and his huge weight advantage in there. Remember Alvarez.
The best of Jacobs, even at 32.
Well, here, Jacobs, and these body punches. Try me.
So strong, he's able to just walk forward at will. He's looking for that big shot. Got to be careful not to overload it.
As Jacobs gets a good jab in.
Push back, and he's on his back foot constantly. Really getting anything going himself, Jacobs. Puts that tie when he needs to. And he's able to just put the pressure.
And the freshness on Jacobs. Good work there from... Felt it slightly in an uppercut. Tight and in burst. Looks quite
Canelo. So the pressure's all on Canelo here, but he's boxing well on his back foot. He's looking for the counter.
He's got the big fight delivered.
There's an argument that is correct. I mean, Canelo, 28 years old, this early on.
He's become much more versatile over the years. Nardi Golovkin and Danny Jacobs did 12 rounds to end the second round. Fascinating.
Yeah, he just looks so strong, Canelo, as he backs up Jacobs in, puts some shots together. Looks like when them shots landed.
Tries to fend him off with the jab in defence, but get that jab through as well. Good from Jacobs, and he just felt he needed that on the left because of balance.
And 32. You know, when you get into your 30s, you slow down physically.
Really protecting Jacobs, and that's opening up his power shot.
We don't want to see that.
He whipped the body shots in that destruction of poor Rocky Fielding.
The pressure that he needs to be under mentally and certainly not physically in the fight with his last couple. Just constantly got Jacobs on his back foot.
Yeah, just missing there. You can hardly be heard amongst the Mexicans that are...
He's been at middleweight longer, but Canelo's just so solid.
Left up high, he's known for left up to the body, but he's throwing the left up high.
Impressive.
Yeah, that was better, and he was able to get through the guard as well of Canelo. But just ever so slightly.
And listen to the vociferous crowd as well as Jacobs gets a good
great from Alvarez. He's just slipping and sliding and making
natural middle now. Canelo.
And look how solid he looks walking.
To try and confuse Alvarez. Down to the body from Alvarez. As he got that from Alvarez, the right hand partially blocked. That body shot got through, and Jacobs
can't afford to make a mistake, Jacobs. Jacobs, if you can just see that Canelo, that right.
And it's the electric pace of Alvarez.
He's able to just constantly just bring his feet forward and just back up Canelo.
For the New Yorker in his prime, and his Jacobs just slightly past it.
The defense is very, very good. His upper torso movement is becoming much more improved.
Jacobs, he's trying desperately hard to get something going. Right down from Alvarez, last around.
Hey, that bucket can't come up here no more. All right. When you get slow...
Andre Rosier in the corner with Danny Jacobs as always. He's like a father figure to Devianchenko to regain the belt. Shea Mosley, Mayweather, James Kirkland, Cotto, Amir Khan, of course, Golovkin a couple of times.
I don't know if he's run out of ideas or he just can't really try.
Probably most of these rounds. Jacobs still very much in this. Utilised the whole ring and moved.
Stop, no. There you go.
And he needs some success from somewhere.
Jacobs is struggling to land on Canelo because Canelo's defence has been brilliant.
He is struggling. I don't think there's anything really clean though. There's no
speedy shots. That was excellently blocked there from Alvarez.
Yeah, quality block.
From Alvarez with his back to the ropes.
You have to be concentrating and looking at every counter. And Canelo was able to... There's no wonder he looks so accomplished. so solid and confident. He is very strong, and you can hear the punches landing, and you can see the effects they have even all night. If he doesn't meet him as he comes, throw combos. Good head movement. Canelo's so clever with a counter. Such a tough task, and he's starting to get in there. He's able to show his physical strength and the punching power. Good head movement.
Particularly has been mightily impressive. Here comes Jacobs though, trying to rip it up.
Put it in front of each other. The normal process of pro boxing, the slow down after round 6-7 because it's hard in front of the ropes. Nothing real clean landing, but
yeah, the defence from Alvarez, quite as much meat in them.
Get the feeling Canelo's just warming into it, and just Canelo.
He's almost outboxing the master boxer here. Daniel Jacobs said he has the entire backhand and left through the middle of Alvarez. He's always had a fight. Jacobs for a couple of good body shots, didn't seem to have any effect, and back Alvarez comes.
The heads and popping shots, it's all coming from Canelo.
I have to disagree with that.
Pockets of fire that we hope for, and Alvarez now with a combination.
And a speedy combination to have any kind of success, because the defence and head movement of Canelo.
Edging towards the championship rounds. Coming off those 3 victories over Luis Arias, Maciej Seletsky, Sergei.
Solid, the jab sharp when he throws it. Jacobs just seems to
win the day here in the battle, standing firm. And the right to the body as well, attempting to. A lot of Brits have travelled over just to be here. It's a classic encounter, but Canelo at the highest echelons of world boxing.
The one shot he's been landing a lot that's very underrated is the straight right hand to the body. You know, he's taking a lot.
It's just so good.
Trying to apply the pressure, good counter.
Jacobs just getting a bit sloppy there as he's stood in front of Canelo. He can't stand there and be ponderous. And that's a problem for him.
Whipping in the left hook to the body against Jared Fletcher in New York many years ago. Alvarez again with a body.
Yeah, the experience when you go through the names, Canelo with 1 punch. And that's a problem for him. So what he needs to do is...
Not really any evidence.
Yeah, he's getting backed up and pushed around.